Well, um, the key questions are going in are, are you using cells? Are you using batteries or battery packs? Where are you using them? Are you having any issues with either procurement or performance? Um, that's an easy identifier. What kind of cells are you using? Are you using alkaline, lithium? Is it a custom cell? Is it a rechargeable cell? What is it? Um, get some specifics. Now, once you get a feel for what it is that the client is using or they are using batteries, then you need to talk to the right person. And you may or may not be talking to the right person because in some cases, batteries are considered a technical buy. In others, it's, whoever's buying office supplies is ordering batteries. Um, and that's not something to turn your nose up at either, because oftentimes there's large numbers involved. They're buying 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 units a month, every month, and it just never made its way to anybody, in the professional procurement area. So asking those questions and finding out, talking to the right person. If it's a purchasing manager who's buying office supplies, talk to them. If it's a firm where they're doing product development, then talk to a senior designer. The designers will be the ones that are actually responsible for matching a battery to the device that they're creating. You could be in on the ground floor of that and end up with something that's amazing. In industry, procurement people, there's usually a staff, and those people are up for reducing the number of vendors. They would just as soon eliminate a vendor, certainly not have to go overseas by themselves. If they can come to you and you can solve that issue, you take an awful lot out of the accounting room that they're going to be very happy about. In hospitality, you want to talk to the chief engineer. You're going to talk to the guy who is the man who has to go to the rooms and pull bad batteries out of a lock. This man is going to want to hear from you. If you're able to give him something that is being used in tens of thousands of hotels all across the US without problems, also offering him what's unheard of in our industry, we warrant our battery packs to be free from any defects in performance or design for a full year after installation. Nobody does this because once it's out of your hand, you have no idea how it's used. You have no idea what it's done. Anytime a Grainger client has ever had an issue, and there's only been a few times in 11 years, we have been there. We have replaced every single cell, even when it is not our fault or our problem, a bad lock, a bad board in a lock, regardless. We stand behind every product we sell, and Grainger appreciates that. In the medical world, the hospitalist groups, they have a purchasing manager. You want to talk to them. In a custom OEM, the procurement manager or engineering, these are all people that are accessible to you and may very well have a problem that you can solve with the XP cell.